I have to agree my budget measures my major budget measures well over a week in advance. So I have to give to the Office for Budget Responsibility by the Monday before the budget, not the Monday of the budget week, 10 days in advance, the major budget measures, and by Friday I have to have confirmed absolutely everything. Now, there is no Chancellor who has had to do that before. I think it's a very good thing that I have to do that. I think it dramatically improves budget making. But since I have heard folklore, and you yourself, Mr. Tyree, used to be the special advisor to Lord Lawson, since I've heard folklore that previous Chancellors finished their budgets at midnight, 2 in the morning, that a lot of the last minute haggling was in the full last 48 days, it's quite difficult to leak a budget that hasn't been finalised. Because of the OBR process, and I think it's a very good process, the budget exists basically 10 days before it's given. The second thing that, of course, I have to negotiate is a coalition. Now, inevitably, a process whereby the Chancellor came up in secret with a budget with the Treasury, occasionally consulted the Prime Minister, maybe intensely engaged the Prime Minister in the last couple of days before the budget was given, is very different from one where I need to engage two political parties and make sure that I have their consent to proceed, and so that when last night we voted on the budget resolutions, I can be confident that I'm going to have a majority. Now, that is not, this is genuinely not pointing the finger at any individual. It is just to say many more people know in a coalition about what's going to be in a budget. And of course, when you think about it, will know, because I need to get the consent of both political parties.
Many people in the Liberal Party know about that.
But
it is not many more people in the coalition, because it's very restricted on the Conservative side.
I'm just saying that the sort of classic constitutional model of a Chancellor of the Exchequer producing a budget which he only has to square, or she only has to square with the First Lord of the Treasury, does not apply in a coalition. And I've been, since I again suspected the committee would be exercised about this, I've looked at budget making in other European countries where there are coalitions. And it is, there is a huge amount of speculation in other European countries, inevitably.
If you want to come forward with proposals for reform of the way you do budgets, then we'd be very interested to have a look. And
but I just think those
a paper or
those are two realities that I have to
Chancellor,
deal with.
While we've got the system that we've currently got, we'd like to find out whether it's going to carry on working as the way it's intended.